Hi guys, I hope you are all doing well. Let's see today's question. So today's question we are taking this up from the topic of functions. And if I talk about the question which is given to us here from this topic, the question tells us that f of x is root of 3 minus x plus root of 2 plus x. So this is the function f of x given to us and they have asked to find what is the range of this function. And if I talk about the options that are given to us here, the options tell us the first is 2 root 2 comma 11. The second option given to us here is root 5, root 13. Third option tells us root 2, root 7. And the fourth option tells us here is root 5, root 10. So we need to figure out which one of the four options is the correct answer for the range of the function asked to us. Now, when they have asked us to find the range of the function, basically, we understand that we need to find the minimum value of function f of x as well as the maximum value of the function f of x. So if I see here, for minimum or maximum, if I use the idea of minima or maxima, what we do here first thing is, let's say if I tell you y is that function f of x which was given to us as root of 3 minus x plus root of 2 plus x. So the first thing we do here is differentiate this entire function with respect to x. So if I differentiate it with respect to x, what do I get here is y dash becomes 1 upon 2 root of 3 minus x plus 1 upon 2 root of 2 plus x. So what we do here is after doing the differentiation with respect to x, we put dy by dx equal to 0. So if I put dy by dx, that is y dash, that equals to 0 here, your entire right hand side equates with 0 and you get here 1 upon 2 root of 3 minus x plus 1 upon 2 root of 2 plus x is equal to 0. Now when you're taking the differentiation of root 3 minus x, you take 1 upon 2 root of 3 minus x, but you assume 3 minus x to become a variable. So you take the differentiation of that also. So differentiation of 3 is 0 and differentiation of minus x is minus 1. So you should also have a minus 1 here. So it becomes minus 1 upon 2 root of 3 minus x. Whereas if I take the differentiation of root of 2 plus x, it was 1 upon 2 root of 2 plus x. And then you take the differentiation of 2 plus x, that is 0 plus 1. So it remains as it is. So you get this entire value. Now if I solve for x to get the value of x here, I can take 1 upon 2 root of 3 minus x on the other side. So it becomes positive. 1 upon 2 root of 2 plus x here. So you get here 2 and 2 cancelled out. You are left with root of 2 plus x is equal to root of 3 minus x. Now if I square both the sides, I get 2 plus x is 3 minus x. Once you get this idea, what you can do is solve for x. So 2x is equal to 1, x is equal to half. So what I understand from this here is that if I take the double derivative to understand whether it's going to give me a maximum value or minimum value, let's find d2y by dx square. So if I want to use that differentiate again, what I can differentiate this as is minus 1 upon 2 is as it is. Root of 3 minus x, so I can write that as 3 minus x raised to minus half in the numerator. You are taking the differentiation of this minus or plus half, sorry, and 2 plus x raised to minus. You're taking differentiation of this as well. So if you differentiate now minus half as it is, x raised to n, you have n into x raised to n minus 1. So n into x raised to n minus 1. So minus half and minus 1, that is minus 3 pi, into derivative of 3 minus x, that is minus, plus half 2 plus x raised to minus half. So it becomes again minus half 2 plus x raised to minus 3. So now whatever value of x you're putting d2y by dx square at x equal to half. So if I put d2y by dx square at x equal to half, we are putting a positive value here. So 3 minus x is positive. 2 plus x, that is 2 plus half, is also positive. What you understand is, if you just look for the signs here, you have negative, negative, negative. So it becomes actually a negative value. Here also you have a negative. So negative and negative, when you are adding them, you'll still get that as negative. You don't need to figure out the answer for this putting x equal to half. You already know from the signs only that d2y by dx square is definitely negative. And when it is definitely negative, what you get is a maxima. So you get a maximum value of the function for x equal to half. So if you solve for this to find the maximum value of the function f of x at x equal to half, putting that in the function, that is given to us as root of 3 minus x plus root of 2 plus x. So you get root of 3 minus half plus root of 2 plus half. You get this as root of 5 by 2, plus here also you get that as root of 5 by 2. So you get that as root 2 times root of 5 by 2. If I take that 2 also inside, it goes inside and becomes 2 square, which is 4. So 2 ones, 2 twos, so you get that as root of 5. So you get maximum value of the function f of x at x equal to half, that is equal to root of 10. Now let's try to find the minimum value of the function, because we need to find the range of this entire function. And if I try to find the minimum value of that function f of x, to find the minimum value, what I can do here is, we know that root of anything is either always positive or equal to 0, right? So the minimum value I can do here to make that root is equal to 0. So minimum value of root of anything I can do here is to make it 0. So if I try to make minimum value for any of the roots here is 0. So what I can do here is, to make this entire value of the expression as 0, I can put x as 3. So if I put x as 3, I get minimum value of the function, that is root of 3 minus 3 is 0, plus root of 3 plus 2, that is 5. So you get the minimum value of the function as root of 5. Now some of you might say that, to if I make this 0, will there be a change in the value of the function's minimum value? So understand, it won't change. So let's also do and make this 0 now. So to make 0 here, I would put x as minus 2. So if I put x equal to minus 2 in this entire value of the function, to find the minimum value, what I get here is root of 3 minus minus 2. So root of 3 plus 2, that is root 5. And this is, already we know we are putting minus 2, so it is 0. So you get root 5 plus root 0, so you still get minimum value of the function as root 5. So you do by either one of the cases, you would get the same value of the minimum function. Now, once I have minimum value, once I have the maximum value, I get the range of that function. And I know minimum value was root 5, maximum value was root 10. The range of the function lies in the interval of root 5 to root 10. Now, if I see the option choices that matches here with the question, it is option D. So we get the correct answer for the question here as option D. So you get the range of that entire function. I hope you have understood how to solve this type of questions which deals with the ideas of finding the range of the function. So you just found the maximum value using the idea of concept of maximum minima, and then we just used our concept of root of anything can be either positive or equal to 0 to find the minimum value of the function. So you get the minimum value of function as root 5 and maximum value of the function as root 10. So you get the correct answer to be your option D. I hope you have understood how to solve this type of questions which deals with the ideas of finding the range of the function. I'll see you again tomorrow with some other question from some other topic. And we are going to continue our series of questions on 11, 12 as well as JEE Mains. So stay tuned for more videos to roll out. Also, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Do share these videos with your friends also who are involved in the preparation of questions on JEE Mains. So they can also take the benefit from these questions which we are solving on everyday basis. Thank you.